Alright, so you all arrive in Dragon Spire. It's midnight right now. And you guys are able to land your ship. And you spot Ren. For Waylin's sake, Ren is a dragonborn with black scales, red eyes. And, he's got some hair that's pulled back. And he's wearing, like, heavy armor, and flanked with him is two, dragonborn, like, guards also in heavy armor.
Okay.
You guys kind of land the ship, and Ren goes, "Good to see you guys again. How's it been?"
I think he would just see a mate thrown over Talia's shoulder. Could be better.
Could be worse.
Present.
Ooh, a gift? And Mate goes, "I am not a gift, Wilbur!"
Don't mind her foul mouth.
I go,
He's gotten her in lots of trouble. Feel free to gag her.
Ren just kind of laughs. "Oh boy, this is gonna be fun."
Where can I put her?
Just put her down. We'll have these two escort her to a cell. Gold's keeping me up to date on stuff. Stealing a dais? Big trouble.
She'll hand Amate over while holding on to Amate's stuff, so this way she doesn't have access to her orb in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, she gets, the rope is removed from her and she gets put into manacles that seem to be magic-proof and, like, have magic-proof wards, and the two guards escort her inside the castle.
Beautiful.
So
And
are we just gonna keep her stuff?
I mean, for the time being, I figured it can't hurt for us to have it. This way, even if she does escape, she doesn't have it.
Ren nods. "Yeah, you guys can keep it. We just, yeah."
The one thing I just don't feel comfy doing is spending her gold.
Alright, I'll take the gold off your hands, then we'll keep that in a separate place.
I was gonna say, what if we just gave all the gold to Angel as a big tip for nothing? Just be like, here, give the bakery a makeover.
I'd still feel bad because whilst I don't like her, that is her money, and if she decides to change sides and join us, I'd rather have the money to help us in the future.
Okay, that's fair.
If you guys all side with Rhea on, like, us keeping the money...
Oh no, I was saying that jokingly.
Oh, no, fair. I just didn't want to, like, kind of take over that decision if you guys had other ideas.
Yeah, morally, I'm with you, Em. I was just saying that as a joke.
Alright, if no one has any objections, Ren will take the gold, and he'll nod and goes, "Well, we'll keep it safe. She won't be able to, well, I guess she'll need to break out to get her stuff, but..."
Keep her under surveillance 24/7. I don't trust her.
"Oh, we will, and magic-proof cells and all, so she won't be able to magic out of there if she had teleport or something. And with any luck, someone won't be able to teleport her out. Trust me, someone would be stupid to mess with a bunch of dragons guarding her."
Well, we believe she's also working with Fae, so just be aware.
Ooh, you might want to give me the details on that.
She will give everything without fully saying anyone's name. She'll write it down for him wherever she can, but she will not speak it. Violet!
What are you basically giving him?
A kind of background of who we believe she is working with. She has not mentioned any full names, but we believe her to be working with Artemis.
So yeah, Ren takes the note and nods. "Okay, him, the Unsilly, yes, okay. Whoa, you had me worried there for a second."
I am worried no matter what. So
I'm worried about what he was thinking.
That too. Who were you worried about?
I was worried about the Sealy courts or any other courts that might serve my father.
That we are unsure of, but
the Sealy courts, the unsealy courts, it's harder for Dad to keep them in check, but they do respect him at least. If it's better if it's them, if it's an unsealy fae rather than a sealy fae or any of the other courts that report that basically I'm trying to figure out how to say this.
Works directly with your father?
Yeah. Yeah, works with my father and respects him as king.
That's valid.
Otherwise, if it was something with them, my mom might have to get involved, and we don't want that.
Wait, so if your dad's king of A, does that make your mom the dragon?
She's the queen of the dragons right now.
Sorry, that was just a really dumb thing in my head. I was like, wait.
Yep, Ren Agold's mom is the queen of dragons.
Oh no.
Trust me, Mom gets very overprotective over Dad. Dad's the peaceful one.
Should we tell her what happened with the dragons for Viola? Maybe they could do something about the curse.
We could discuss that, but either way, I would like to go thank your mother and father for helping us with this prisoner. Show respects if they have the time.
Dad's not here. He's in the Fae realm, but yeah, I guess you can meet Mom. Come on. So he'll take you guys inside, and he's kind of looking around. He goes, "Okay, good. He's still in bed." And then we'll head to what looks to be like a throne room area. And opening the doors, sitting on the throne, you see a larger looking black dragonborn. Like long black hair, deep black scales, wearing like a traditional, I don't know how to describe it, but like a traditional Chinese dress, essentially. I don't know the name.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Same here.
I don't know the name off the top of my head. I seriously need to do more research for Dragon Spire.
A Hanfu, a Kipao, also a Magua, and a Tang suit seem to be the most common ones.
Hanfu. Okay, maybe I was thinking of a Hanfu.
Most seen, I believe.
I think the Hanfu, yeah. The Hanfu seems
also like that kind of dress you see in like stereotypical movies where it's like an Asian woman in a restaurant who's a hostess.
Oh, how do you spell that?
Qipao.
Qipa. Oh, there it is. Qpao. Okay, so that's more modern looking. I'm looking for a Hanfu, which is more traditional looking.
Okay.
So yes, she's wearing the Hanfu, so she kind of rises and Ren will go, Mom, these are Agolds, well, the ones living with Agold. They wanted to thank you personally for dealing with the prisoner that we've just acquired, which I let you know about. She'll kind of nod.
Talia's gonna look at Wilbur like, it's your great grandma.
I was about to say, above table, does Rin know the whole thing with Wilbur?
You don't know.
And his brother. I know, that's why I'm like, wait, does he even know? Do they even know? I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to say hi, because I don't know if they know, and I don't want to cause family drama.
I would say just be a little extra.
Hi, Uncle Rin.
Maybe I'll say that when we're leaving.
Technically great uncle.
I don't care. We're in modern times at the moment. I'm just gonna call him Uncle. Same with
You
Rose
could
and
call him Grunkle
Gold.
Ren, though.
I could. Though I'm curious, who the heck was he checking on to make sure they were still like in a room or something?
Still in bed, he
I
said.
mean, isn't Robin
who
in
he
Dragon
checking?
Spire?
I don't know where he is in Dragon Spire.
What was that?
Isn't Robin here in Dragon Spire?
Maybe.
Last
They're
we
literally
heard,
on the map. What do you mean, maybe?
last we heard they were here. They were coming here, but we don't know if they're still here. And with that, I don't even know if they'd be here at the palace. The kid here?
So yeah, Ren and Gold's mother will kind of nod on. Thank you for bringing this to our attention and dealing with this. And thank you for saving my son. I never got to properly thank you for that.
Wilbur's just gonna point at Viola. It was her. He's the one that did it specifically.
You're welcome.
We
I do that a lot.
We appreciate it very much. Is there anything I can do to repay you for saving my son? Please let me know.
We will. Unless,
Yes?
Sorry, I didn't talk over Viola.
Nope, you're good. She's gonna fidget a little bit. And so what do you know about dragon curses?
Dragon curses?
Well, you see, a member of my family did a thing to a dragon a really long time ago. It wasn't a good thing, and now my bloodline is cursed, and she'll kind of like show her hands and the scales that are forming on them. There's more underneath my clothes, but I don't think anyone wants to see that right now.
I get the picture. She'll kind of look you up and down. She'll kind of look back. When do you notice they seem to grow?
When I'm agitated or upset, and she'll kind of scratch at a new spot that was forming when she was arguing with Amate.
She'll kind of gently take your hand off that spot. I would not recommend irritating it.
Okay.
It's as if the dragon itself is trying to take you over. I've heard of one such curse. It was on, but it's not quite what you describe.
What was the other curse?
Seems certain members who have descended from a dragon that was not the best. Sometimes their family members start to go crazed and lose their minds, as if being possessed by the spirit of the dragon itself trying to take its revenge. I've not known when we last heard of this family. Just that a dragon. Just that. I'm trying to figure out how to talk. My God,
It's one of those days.
it is. Just that, as far as I know, there are only two members of life of their family right now, and I don't know where either is. I'm very sorry.
Do you know the name of them?
Hey, Sierra?
Huh?
Do you know Enix's last name?
No, Enex never told Viola their last name. God damn it, I called it!
No.
Alright, one second.
It never came up because he just took the harmonics last name.
1 second.
Well, that is diabolical.
It goes deeper
called
than
it.
that.
Oh no.
I fucking called it.
The Nylong family. I shall put that in chat for your notes, guys.
Now my brain's being weird on being like, okay, if it's affecting Shike's family specifically, how is it affecting Viola? Unless is Viola pregnant?
It's not.
No!
Oh my God.
No, it's not Shike. It's not Shike.
It's
It's
Enex,
Enex.
not Shike.
Oh, my bad.
The
Wrong
Dragonborn,
person.
not the half elf. The Dragonborn, not the half elf.
So that raises
Viola
the
is still
question, how
very
is
much
it-
a virgin.
But yeah,
Okay, but that still raises the question: how the fuck is it affecting you?
I think it's the separate
Because
curse.
that dragon was Enex's was forebear.
Mm.
That's basically what we were just told.
but well, you don't know that because you don't know Enex's last name.
Yes, players know, characters don't.
Yeah.
Gotta. I
Do
don't
you
know.
know which two members it is? Do you know their actual names, not just their surname? Because that would be great. I could go ask them questions and I can figure out what's going on.
They're a pair of brothers, one much older than the other, but I don't know much. I'm very sorry. What I do know is try and keep your emotions in check if you can. Curses like these tend to feed off of strong emotions. Yours might be related to anger.
Viola is going to bite down very hard on her tongue, and another spot forms on her arm.
Like that.
Talia will see this and just kind of give Viola a little hand squeeze, like, we got you. We'll figure it out.
I do believe with time you may be able to either conquer this curse or just get it under control.
I hope so. Thank you.
You are very welcome, dear. Anybody have any other questions for Ren's mother?
Do you know
Merk
if
would
any
have so many.
I was gonna say, do we want to see about staying in town for the night? Maybe seeing Robin?
I'd be okay with that.
Waylin? Viola?
I have no stake in this, so
You're
Whatever
simply
you guys want to do.
there's gonna be a lot of points where I'm just here.
Let me know if I can do anything to improve that.
No, you're good. It's hard because like you already had a pre-established story. I'm not upset about that. I know how it goes.
I promise
kind of
you will
like-
have your moments.
Oh yeah, no, I can already tell from like the way you like DM stuff. Like I can't expect to just join and then suddenly get the spotlight. That's not realistic. Two, it wouldn't be fair.
I'm kind of hoping for Talia to have a moment with Waylin to kind of discuss like what he's looking for, since she has a lot of knowledge and she has Max, and we have that like PI person on the communicator to see if we can get more information for him.
Oh, we also have Clara and her group too.
That's who I was referring to. I forgot what her name was.
But you also have Iris, the private investigator. That's what I thought you meant when you said PI.
Oh no, my brain was talking about Clara, but yeah, Iris.
Where did I put it? Things to keep in mind. So if you guys go into lore questions, you guys have a list of characters you're currently able to ask questions to. They may have their specifics, but you can certainly try any of them. And these are people who you have communicators to.
Yes. Yeah. So at some point when Waylin and Talia can talk, she'll probably go over some of this with them.
Yeah, it's like looking through the list. Either Iris or Clara seems like they'd be the best in like tracking people or finding people.
Yeah. But then I guess the only question Talia would have is, do we want to sleep in the Bastion tonight or do we want to get an inn?
We're at a castle.
I don't
That's what I
know.
was about to say.
Okay.
They got 8,000 thread sheets, man.
Then I guess the only question is, would you mind if we take a rest here tonight, Your Majesty?
Not at all. If you all feel comfortable in the castle, you're all more than welcome. Ren, would you mind showing them the bedrooms? Ren goes, yeah, sure. Sure thing, Mom.
I think Talia will ask Viola if she wants to bunk tonight, so this way they can just have like some girl time.
Yeah, that'd probably be best. Let the boys do their thing.
Let Waylon get accompanied with Wilbur's chest.
Have fun with it.
I touched it.
You hear a small yawn, and Talia, you feel tense on your back.
Hi, you joining us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we have Caleb too.
Caleb's been asleep in the ship.
Merk,
Jesus
go
Christ,
get
that
him.
boy can sleep anywhere.
Yeah, Merk got it. Merk will go and get him his own room.
Okay. I think I saw what you doing.
I don't have a theme for Dragon Spire so I'm gonna put on the Sakura flower theme because that kind of fits, but actually I'm just gonna do the spring theme. Alright. So yeah, you guys wake up the next morning, you guys have gotten a long rest, it's a lovely day in the palace.
No dream sequence?
You guys were up pretty late. You guys didn't get a dream sequence. You can make up your own dreams if you
That's
want,
fair.
but because you guys had such inconsistent sleep last night, I'm gonna say no dream sequence.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
You guys are in Dragon Spire. What would you guys like to do?
I
think-
guess.
I think
Say
after
we're in a.
breakfast- you go, child.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna say stupid shit because it's like we're in a castle. Like, do we look around the castle? Do we just leave the castle? I don't know.
I mean, I was gonna have Talia take the time to kind of talk to Waylon to see if there's really any information she can help him find to kind of start his journey with us, and or see if we wanted to go find Robin.
You're lighting up, but I'm not hearing words, buddy.
I can kind of hear you. I mostly hear background noise on your end.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, it's just
was-
background noise.
Yeah, sorry. I was just waiting for everyone else to say what they were doing. I'm fine with like the little chit chat.
Viola wanted to call Agold and Rose and ask them to do research about the Nylong family.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, you call them up, and so Rose goes, "Morning, Viola. What can I do for you?"
I'm sorry to bug you guys so early, but can you guys look up a family tree for me
Well-
and get some names?
We'll do our best.
The Nylong family. I got it from Ren and Agold's mom.
Viola goes, "Oh, you met Mom. Lovely." And Rose nods. "I'll look into what I can."
Thank you.
And I'm going to keep track of what you guys are currently researching in lore questions because lore questions because it may take them a while to research. So Rose is currently looking into the night long fern.
I think also Talia, without Wilbur around, is going to ask Rose, "Hey, has Agold told his family about Wilbur and like the connection here?"
We've not told either of our families, no.
Okay, we just wanted to make sure before
It's
something slipped.
something we're trying to still look into.
Super valid. I just want to make sure we don't slip and you guys don't get in trouble for not saying something. Totally good.
I appreciate you checking. Alright, Rose is looking into the Nylon family for you guys.
I think that is where the point where Talia will get up and go to Waylin's room and kind of knock on the door.
With the door being like partially open, he'll kind of like use like a I guess DM permitting for flair. We'll just kind of use like a gesture of like the air to open the door.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can absolutely. Something like that, like small little flares like that, you can absolutely always do.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it for like a puzzle because I know there's spells that it's like it wouldn't open a door. But
Yeah,
it would
no,
really
for
do
roleplay
this.
purposes / special effects, you guys are good to use that stuff. Like, I love roleplay stuff, so I don't make you guys pay. If it's like you guys are just getting stuff for in roleplay, like new clothes or some food that doesn't have any special effects, I don't make you pay stuff like that.
Good morning, Waylin.
There.
I realized we haven't really talked about really what you've joined us for. Like we heard a little bit back in Kendaka, but I was wondering if there was anyone I could reach out to for information for you. We have a full list of people we can talk to help.
I mean, I do appreciate your offer. I just don't. I don't even know the name of the person I'm looking for.
Well, we could try asking someone to see if they can get us information to point us in the right direction. We don't necessarily need a name, maybe just someone who can look into people. Like Clara is pretty good at tracking people down, but I don't know if she'd be able to find the person's name, but
This is
depending.
true. I mean, I know you guys are looking for the people wearing these animal masks, and all I know about the person I'm looking for is they wear a very similar mask, but the one I'm looking for wears one that is that of a bear,
Bear mask.
and he is supposed to be an Earth Genasi, kind of like me, but less of whooshy whooshy.
You said Earth Genasi?
Yeah,
Um,
a rather powerful one at that.
I think Talia would reach out to Clara. Or was it? Oh. Aerith knew a lot about Allwire. But Clara could probably get rumors.
I guess the question is for Aerith, would she just be only in Aetherguard, or would she be able to find anywhere?
Well, it shows that she specializes in questions about Aetherport, strange cases, and missing people. He's not technically missing, but Clara specializes in rumors, current events, or tracking someone down. So if we can get a rumor about this dude's last whereabouts, we might be able to track him down ourselves. I think Talia would choose to ask Clara about this person and see if she can look into it.
Okay. So yeah, you ring up Clara and goes, "Oh, how you guys doing? Haven't heard from you guys in a while."
This is true. We need to be better about reaching back out to people. I have a description of a person I need you to try to either find or see if you can figure out where they may have last been seen.
We'll do our best. What do you got?
We are looking for an Earth Genasi who's similar to, was it Allwire who wears the mask?
No.
Who wears
Who wears the... Have I given you guys the name of the person? Oh, wait, no. Rio's given you the description. Yes, Rio's given you the description of Garlin, who he says to wear a boar mask.
All right. Looking for someone similar in the sense that they wear an animal mask. This man wears a bear mask.
All right, I will look into it. You want to know, like, where they might be?
Anything you can really find, Waylin, anything specific we're looking for other than just like last place?
Yes, I just want to know how to find them. I don't know how I will approach the rest until that time comes.
Name, maybe?
Maybe
That would help.
if we can find out their name, yeah.
It sounds familiar, but I'll look into what I'm able to. I'll have my
Thanks,
group
Clara.
search out. Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Huh?
bye.
All right, so you've currently got Rose and Clara working on research. Those can be seen in World Lore. Right now, those two will be unavailable to do more research. They're open for questions, but right now, if you need them to do active research, those two are unavailable.
Gotcha. I think
Hey, Ree, you get an inspiration for that.
no way!
I cannot believe it took you that long to realize.
What?
Oh!
Ree just guessed one of the characters that was in our role plays.
Oh god.
Because I've told her a lot of stuff, this is something that only she can do, is she can guess characters from our role plays.
Oh, I'm not gonna say anything, but all I can say is we've seen his wife.
Oh god.
Was that your backup character you were talking about?
No. We've seen a picture of his wife. Our characters have, not Waylin, but us. That's all I'll say.
Oh god.
We've seen
Yeah,
lots of
no
pictures.
more. No more.
Yeah, I won't. No, I didn't even think. Wow. Okay, that's good. Actually, that is so good.
Love
I
you!
was so worried that it was like gonna be another like bad thing. No, this is good. This is great. Oh.
But I think before Talia leaves Wayland's room, she's gonna ask if he had any questions for her about like kind of what's going on, because I know we as like a group haven't taken the time to explain things to Six.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on at all. I've intentionally not read anything because my character doesn't fucking know anything, so it doesn't make sense for me to know anything.
That is fair. If you want to rewatch the recordings, feel free. But
I figure
Okay, so sorry.
I like the. I always like when I DM, like if my players ask me a question above the table that their characters would never know, even whether we're playing or not, I don't tell them. I just look at them and I give them a big old smile. Like if you don't know it, like on table, I'm not gonna tell you above table.
yeah, that's fair. I try and keep it that way, but certain things.
Yeah, no, like, and like I do the same thing to myself. Like my character doesn't know what's going on. So until players or until like other PCs explain it to me, I'm just gonna be a little dummy Dummerson.
Well, either way, I think Talia would at least take the time to explain kind of her family background, which for Six shortened version is her dad was also a beast seeker, so when his emotions go rampage, he turned into a big old wolf. He ended up killing her mother and baby sister, who was 3 at the time. She got out with herself and her brother Caleb before it was too late. We later found out that Artemis, this fae, is the reason that her family is pretty much dead and she's seeking revenge.
Super
And so
fun.
far, it seems like they're kind of stealing mythical animals from around the areas.
And that is
I
how
would
you
hate
guys. That is how they started. This is also how they all met up, was because they had seen a mythical animal in the area and was asked to come to Nihiver to help, see if they could find others.
That's like a real big cool thing my character would super like, because like my entire quest, which technically you didn't ask about, you just asked what I'm looking for, not why.
You know,
My
that's
whole
fair.
thing is nature based. Like I am all about preserving the balance. So like being in that big floating cyberpunk city, awful. I hated that.
At above table,
That
I feel like the cyberpunk doesn't really fit in with the vibe, so I am changing that in the book. But for in game, it's cyberpunk. But out of
Yeah.
when the book comes out, it's not going to be cyberpunk anymore.
Yeah, it just the pictures made me think that. But yeah, like the whole like heavy infrastructure. No, Waylin did not like any of that.
Oh, Waylin would have loved meeting Viola's family.
That's why he
Oh,
was drinking the whole time.
You know, that's valid.
But,
But-
Wilbur, do you want to go next?
I will ask if you. I know that I've got the notes for Wilbur and for Viola. I've
Yeah.
skimmed through them enough to kind of get a base understanding, but it was a couple weeks ago, so I don't remember all of it.
And that would have been something you
Uh,
guys talked about in roleplay, like on the way to Kendaka, I feel like. It's something you guys would talk
Yeah, probably. I guess like give like you a brief thing of like what we would have talked about on the I guess flight here. I guess long story short, I'm from the future. I've died and I have no memories and I'm slowly figuring things out. Rose is apparently my aunt.
Rose
And my
is-
other
isn't
Great
she?
my
grandmother.
grandma, great grandmother, and my great grandpa is apparently in space, stuck. Also, I've killed someone, apparently.
I would never.
And I have a cursed book.
Are you a Horlock?
Yes, I am.
There you go.
Yeah, no.
Technically, the pact is to keep the book shut, actually.
Uh-huh.
Is that still packed with
shit.
home, or is it like?
Oh, it's chained. It's in his satchel. It's the
He
only
does
thing
have
in his
Pact of the
satchel.
Tome, but it's a different book.
I have my old school book that, for the longest time, everything was in another, like a codex that I had to decode to get my spells, because I was learning spells literally as we went.
What, like a cipher?
Yes.
In
Interesting.
universe, it's a cipher. In gameplay mechanics, it's thieves' cant.
Ah. Well, that would just mean that the cipher is Thieves' Cant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
pretty
never
much.
figured it out.
Never figured out that it was thieves'
Mood.
cant. Figured out the spells. He's got all his spells, even the ones that he had initially. Initially, at first when we started playing, he didn't know which spells he had. I picked them out, so now he knows all of his spells.
Yeah.
Ball, firebolt.
Yeah, I misread Firebolt to be Fireball in our very first fight.
And
Scared
me and
everyone.
Talia's hearts fell out of our ass during that moment.
And
Because we were level 3.
And when he cast it, it went.
That's why the Seer last game was like, this is how you cast Fireball.
Yeah, call back to episode 1.
Bitch. Yeah, that's roughly everything for, I guess, Wilbur. I think so.
You're from the
And
future,
your
You're
resident.
a zombie, and you killed someone.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't even be born yet. At least in this time.
And your resident Bardlock is a famous traveling bard who is searching for her missing bandmates and was disowned by her family until very recently when she found out her father kamikazed himself using, ironically, Fireball.
It keeps coming up.
It really does. That's concerning.
It does. And she is obviously cursed because a dragon cursed her lineage because one of her mom's ancestors killed a dragon. I'm starting to think they fucked said dragon. I am not entirely sure.
No, they did not.
Okay, they didn't pull a Dot's grandma. Got it.
I was about to say that.
So,
She's also very much so in love with her bandmate Shike.
anything else you guys would like to do for tonight? We will end around 10, so mostly just going to be a role play thing.
I
Actually,
was mostly just gonna say Wilbur's probably just wandering around the castle looking around at all the shit before even attempting to find Robin, because I don't know where he'd be.
So yeah, you wander
Nikkie.
around the castle. It's very nice. You spot Ren walking around, and next to him is... Did I change him? Hold on, I gotta look at my notes.
I know who it is, but I'm forgetting their name, and it makes me mad because it's my own character.
He's
Oh,
a
Leon, that's right.
He's a tiefling, yeah. So Ren's walking around with Leon, who's a tiefling in this world. And they're just kind of chatting. They're linked arm in arm. But eventually you head out into, town. And it doesn't take you long. You're walking by the airship before you get sucked into your hat. Ah! Or you're more like your hat gets pulled over your face. That's what I mean.
He's just waving his arms around like, what?
Gotcha!
He's gonna like swing around and like try to smack Robin with his arm, even though he can't see.
You can't see me! You can't see me!
Your ass up here! And he's just gonna lunge in the direction he heard him.
Make me an acrobatics check with disadvantage.
That is fair.
Jesus.
That is a... Oh, wait. Disadvantage. Hold on. That is a 15. Both of them were 16.
Wow, that's funny. 1 second. I said acrobatics.
And I only have a negative... Yeah.
You actually managed to get...
acrobatics? Sorry, I did athletics. That's a +2, so that'd be an 18 either way.
You actually managed to get Robin.
Wow!
Oh wow, Robin still has his old HP from the last time I played them. That's funny.
Yeah, he probably just gets Robin down and is just sitting on them and just pulls his hat back up and like, just wondering if you were still here.
Yeah, I was gonna head out, but then I saw the airship, so I said, I'll stay another day and see my brother and make you look! And flips you over. I win.
Fine. But yeah, we had to deliver a present to the prince.
Oh, what kind of present? Trying to get on the prince's good side?
I don't know how much of a good side are you gonna get bringing in a prisoner.
Oh, that kind of present. Oh, shit. For Six's sake, Robin is a half-orc with bright pink hair and like kind of coppery skin. They got one tusk kind of sticking out, the other is a bit broken. And they got their hair pulled back into a ponytail, wearing a traditional like kind of deserty outfit. With also a large, thick, like, green jacket on top. I go, anyways, good to see you, man.
Good to see you too. How's your search going so far?
Dead end. Dead end
Again?
here, at least. Yeah, I got some leads that he might have been here a few months ago, but still. Sheesh, I don't know what the king's thinking, or the chief's thinking. I just don't know where else he could be. I mean, I've got one more lead, but I don't want to go there.
Where is it?
Old Fallshire.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you were gonna be going somewhere else or just head back home for a bit since it's close to here. I don't know. It's up to you.
I might head home, see if I got any more leads there, report what I do have. Yeah.
Feel free to tell mamas of what I guess I did.
Oh yeah, tell me
Or me and
all
my
about
friends did.
All right, tell me all about it so I can let the moms know.
I guess I'll get up first from being laying on the ground and like I don't know what's around here, like to a cafe or something, and like tell him all over a cup of coffee. Basically,
Yeah.
fill him in. From
Yeah,
where
you
they
two find
left.
a cafe. Robin gets some coffee along with some steamed buns for breakfast, and we'll just shit lots of tons. Dude, this seer is lucky she's in prison. I would axe her. I would
Yeah.
use Momo's axe and axe her.
Yeah.
I'd have to axe her to stop bullying you.
You need to tell her that. She loves puns.
If I can ever get into the castle, maybe.
I mean, me and my friends are staying there at the moment.
I don't want to intrude. You guys seem to know the prince personally. I don't want to intrude.
It's Agold's brother. You know Agold. You can get in.
Still.
And who knows? Maybe the prince or even his mom might have some information on the chief.
I've asked the guards around. They haven't gotten much. Although apparently he used to visit when he was younger, but that's all I know.
Still might not hurt to ask them directly. I don't know.
I don't want to interrupt. True.
Fine. I could ask them for you if you'd like.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I guess if you're might as well staying. Same place and all.
Okay. I'll see what they know, and if I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Alright, sounds good. Thanks, Will.
No problem. Just let me know how Mav and everyone's doing back home. I haven't had a chance to go back there yet either.
I will.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna get grounded?
I mean, I'll leave out the part about the seer, because that was pretty stupid, but, if Magda gets word of what she said to you, she'll be storming over to punish her.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you tell them about anything she said, yeah, you know, they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Don't upset Mama.
Don't upset the Magda. See you around,
you get
Will.
home soon.
See you around, Will.
See ya. Oh, and tell Mav that Ane's doing great. I hope she can come by soon.
Will do.
I guess I'll go back to the castle to either find the queen or find Ren.
I think that is where we are going to call it for today.
Yeah.